welcome back to 843 TV. Joining us now is Charlie Clark with our Chamber of Commerce. Always great to see you.
Great to be here, thanks.
Well, you always have some wonderful things at the Chamber, and I see now you've got the Prime of Life Showcase. Tell us about that.
We are doing something new. You know, Prime of Life, aging has changed. You know, they always say 50 is a new 40, 40 is a new 30. Well, this is life reimagined after 50. We are doing a specific Prime of Life Showcase just to kind of give folks who are over 50 just some ideas from technology to money to lifestyle to travel to medical. What's out there? You know, what's in our own community, in your own backyard that you can take advantage of and be active and alive and vital, and that's what Prime of Life is going to be all about.
And our island certainly has a very active community.
Absolutely.
I know several people that are in retirement stage that they are busier now than they ever were.
Retirement here is a little bit different.
Right.
You know, if you look around, oh my gosh, everyone is so active. Just behind us, people are hitting the golf course here at Heritage, and people really do age differently now. So it's really nice to be able to kind of offer this up. It's been wildly popular. Lots of folks signing up quickly for booths, lots of interest. We're getting lots of phone calls, so we're thrilled. We think it's going to be a great event.
So I understand there are more than just booths that people can go. There are actually featured speakers. So who are those? Tell us about that.
We have got a couple of great speakers. A gal named Susan who has a blog that has had millions of visitors called 50 Not Frumpy. And she is amazing, 50 Not Frumpy. And how we look as we age has changed. And Susan is such a great example of that. She has some before and after pictures that we have posted on our website of sort of that 50 not looking, just that aging more traditionally, and then she just decided one day, you know, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to change the game. I'm going to age differently. She looks beautiful, very poised, but that style doesn't stop at 50. So she's going to talk about that and her lifestyle, her diet as well. And then David Nellums with the Don Ryan Center is going to come talk about entrepreneurship after 50. There is a huge movement out there right now of people taking that next chapter of their lives and doing some pretty incredible things with it. So David Nellums is going to talk a little bit about entrepreneurship over 50, what's available, what you might want to think about, and how you can make this next chapter the best chapter.
And where's the Prime of Life Expo being held?
It's going to be at the Marriott. We're holding it at the Marriott. So there'll be great food, entertainment, like I said, lots of booths, lots of information, speakers, and we're also going to be doing our Conversation and Cocktails event that is so popular. That's going to be happening that night as well. So just a great opportunity to come out and learn and come out with your friends, bring your friends with you, and learn a little and have some great wine and hors d'oeuvres.
Absolutely. So the Prime of Life Expo, for our viewers who are interested in attending, is there a cost to attend?
No cost to attend.
Wow.
No cost to attend. There is if you'd like to come to Conversation and Cocktails at that 5 o'clock time frame, it's $10, and that's food and drink.
Absolutely.
You know, where else can you food and drink with wine and beer for $10? So
do you need to register for the expo, or do you just come on in?
No register, just come
Wow.
on in. We expect a great crowd, and we've got some great things to offer, so we're looking forward to it.
And all of that information is available on the Chamber website.
At HiltonHeadBlufftonChamber.org.
All right.
Absolutely.
So switching gears a little bit, we're about to begin celebrating Small Business Week, or the Hilton Head Chamber is.
Absolutely.
Why are small businesses so important to a community like ours?
You know, they're important, not just ours, they're the backbone of the national economy. You know, everybody tends to think it's big corporations who really give all the money and do all those great things, but it's really the small businesses, the backbone of this economy. So, especially with our local, about 80% of our members are small businesses. Mm-hmm. And so we believe that's worth celebrating. So,
no, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. We're going to kick it off on Monday with Pork in the Parking Lot. One of our, who says there's no such thing as a free lunch? It's turned into such a great tradition, you know, barbecue in our parking lot, who would think? But Pork in the Parking Lot is wildly popular. Then we're having a Tech Tuesday. Going to learn a little about internet marketing and inbound marketing. Most people don't even know what inbound marketing is, so a great opportunity to learn about that. We have a ladies leadership tea where Joni Banks is going to be talking about her success and what she's been able to do in business, which is pretty phenomenal.
Yes.
And then also the really, really popular Bluffton Block Party. People often don't know that, you know, we've had a presence in Bluffton for over 17 years.
Yeah.
So, you know, and business does not stop at the bridge,
right,
as we like to say.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, it really doesn't. It doesn't stop at the Savannah Bridge, for that matter, or any bridge, the way commerce works today. So we think it's really important to celebrate over in Bluffton too. So we'll be doing a Bluffton block party at right outside our office there. We like to call it the corner of Main and Main at 46 near downtown and Calhoun Street. So that's just always fun and festive, and we'll have bands and great food, and people always drive by going, what are they doing there?
That is a full schedule for a Small Business Week, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is a big celebration. We really enjoy it.
I was reading somewhere like every dollar spent in a locally owned business is, you know, the percentage of that dollar trickles down to our local economy exponentially versus those spent in the big box store. So it's really something to go out and support a locally owned business.
It is, it is. That's why we practice what we preach, you know. The vast majority of those that we do business with as a chamber are local merchants. And it's amazing when you look at, these are the people you work with, you go to school with, your kids, you know, it pumps up everything.
Absolutely.
And a lot of people I think would like to think it's all tourism related. And while we always like to say we're all in the tourism business.
Right.
In one way or another, we truly are. But it's amazing how interconnected small business makes this community and how that works.
Absolutely.
I think it's wonderful, you just touched on that. What a lot of the chamber, what you all do is help to educate our local business owners, our people in prime life, just to help them move on to the next step. And besides just the tourism things, I think that's just a wonderful thing that the chamber does. And so I see you've got a leadership class as well coming up soon. Tell us about that.
You know, it's amazing. We've been doing that for 30 years. It's such a popular thing, developing leaders in our community, and these leaders are giving back. If you look around, I think most people will be surprised at the number of projects around town that you see, whether it's the shrimp boat in Bluffton in DuBose Park, and the DeFusky one that's about to be unveiled today, as a matter of fact. DeFusky, kind of when you land on DeFusky, sometimes what's going on? Plaques and information for that. So they just give back to the community as well.
Absolutely, Charlie. Thank you as always.
Thanks.
And stick around for one more segment of 843 TV.